my fabric out and I get my patterns out and I just start cutting. So then when I come home, I have everything ready to sew. I do computer work. I have correspondence, you know, like, hey, I'm going to be in this city. What shows are there going on? I mean, like, there's people that don't know me but have contacted me on Facebook or MySpace, and they're like, girl, I saw you on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God, would you come to do my show? So it's like, I know anywhere I go, it's like, there's something going on, you know. And, you know, when you turn 40, it's like you go out to clubs, and it's like, people don't look at you anymore, you know. So it's like, okay, it's boring. I'm like, where can I go where there's adults and, you know, have intelligent conversations and stuff? And I've done that. But now I'm at the point now where I'm like, you know, I want to do performance. I want to give back to the community. And I do a lot of people ask me to perform for benefits and stuff, and I'll do it, you know, if I'm here.
You mentioned a point that I like to bring up, and we've talked about this before, is kind of altering yourself. And it's more than just the appearance. But I love the fact that you said, you know, going into a bar or whatever the club scene is today, as a 40-year-old, is kind of like just another thing, you know. And but when you alter your appearance, you change the way you feel about it.
Absolutely.
And you're making that very clear, and I think that's important.
Yeah, I think it's a really important part of drag, and getting to kind of be another person also.
Right. The one thing that I've noticed about drag is that when I do show up at a bar or show up at a club, I don't have to pay to get in. They give me free drinks.
Right.
You know, they just want people there. I mean, my very good friend Heckleen, I don't know if I mentioned her earlier in the show, we've talked about the internet, how the internet has killed. You can find anything on the internet. You can find a boyfriend, you can find people, you can find anything. And like, people don't go out to clubs as much anymore. Like when I go to New York and I go to see Sherry Vine a lot because I just adore her, I think she's a nice person. I go to her show and she's like, Turleen, I'm sorry. She's like, but the internet's killed this thing. We're very fortunate here in San Francisco that yet the internet has killed some things, but I performed at Charlie Horse on Friday night. It was packed, probably because I was on the
the lineup.
The lineup, you know. No, but we're very fortunate here that people do go out and support things. People do benefits. People donate money. So this is a great city and a great community.
You know, everybody mentions another caller. Or do we?
Hello,
Hello, caller.
Hello. Hello. They're not
Guess
coming
not.
in.
At any rate, we're not having good luck with the phone
call?
right now. Do you want to call somebody? Yeah. Let me ask you, you know, you're talking about a lot of different clubs. We've talked about some of the great performers, and San Francisco is kind of the mecca for drag. I really believe that. We talk about, Heckleen is mentioned by everybody. You know, Betty Beasley talked about her, Randy talked about her, MK, I don't know her name. You know, tell me a little bit about Heckleen and the influence that she's had on drag, and it's pretty much globally, I think.
I think so. My friend Ida Slapter from Puerto Vallarta was moving to San Francisco, and I told her, I'm like, I'm gonna find places for her to perform, and Tranny Shack was one place that.
We've got a call.
Okay, let's try it. Hello, caller.
Hello?
Hello.
What a voice.
This is Shovel.
Shovel.
Oh, Shovel, we've been waiting for you.
I have some problems, and I need you guys to help me.
What are the problems tonight, Shovel?
Well, I've been identifying with your show a lot.
Uh-huh.
Hello, Turleen.
Hi, Shovel. Is it Shovel or
Shovel?
Shovel, like
You're a
shovel
very pretty girl.
Pick and shovel.
Okay.
He says
You're
you're
a very pretty girl.
Thanks, Shovel.
You're welcome. Okay, well, I sometimes wear my mommy's clothes.
You do?
Yeah.
You must be kind of small, huh? Or is your mommy big?
I'm a small man.
Oh.
A very small man.
How small?
How small?
I could fit in a pocket. What's so funny?
Nothing. I
Just
love
very
it. The
cute,
illusion is
Shovel.
perfect.
Okay. Well, what should I do to be pretty like Turleen?
You ask, why don't you ask Labeline or Turleen to be your drag mother?
I think you
Can
need
I
a
sing
drag
song for
mother.
you?
You know what, Shovel? What I think you need to do if you want to look pretty like me, I don't know about labeling, but you need to start going to drag shows and going and watch performers, and whoever you think you want to look like or who you want to emulate, go up to them and become friends with them. Don't go up to them and be like, I need a drag mother.
Hello?
Yeah.
I think I want to look like Stevie Nicks.
Okay, go to a Stevie Nicks concert. Wait for her as she leaves the
Okay,
show and
let me
say,
sing you a Stevie Nicks song, okay?
Okay.
Hey,
Well, Shovel, we gotta take another
Yeah.
caller.
Hey,
but
thank you,
so
Shovel.
much.
okay, bye.
Have
Night.
a good night.
At any rate.
he's a friend of yours, I know.
No,
We
I
don't
know.
know.
We
We
really
don't.
don't know him.
Yeah.
But we have another caller. So
Oh, my
hold on just
God.
a second. Hello, caller.
Hi, hi. I love the show, and Stu, it's Joel, a friend of yours.
Hi, Jewel. It's great to see you and hear you.
Oh, it's good to hear you. I want to know whatever happened to Bambi. Any of you remember Bambi?
Bambi.
Didn't she die in like a Disney movie or something?
Bambi Lake?
She was with the original Coquette.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, do you know Scrumbly? Joel?
I'm not sure. Not sure. I remember the old Mother Lode and the shows there.
Yeah,
And I can't remember the name of it. The Black Rose.
Yeah, gosh. Well, Valencia Rose. There were so many great places. Well, what are you up to, Joel?
Well, basically nothing. But I agree with Turleen about the scene and everything, about the internet, and it just seems like there's not much fun anymore out there. I don't know. Straight people have taken over Marlena's.
Thank you.
I just don't.
Even the drag queens are straight.
I swear to God, I went to a Halloween contest there a couple of years ago, and there was a straight girl in the drag contest, and I left.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
In fact, it's ridiculous.
That's
So it's
okay,
good to
though.
talk to you guys. And
Thank you for calling in, Joel. I hope to hear
Bye,
from you soon.
Jewel.
love your show. Bye.
Bye-bye.
But that's, again, you know, a caller talking about how things are being affected by the internet and whatever. But I think what we were talking about is Tranny Shack kind of is the rocket that started this different kind of thing. Performance art, you mentioned earlier. You know, so it is about that. You don't just put women's clothing
Right.
on and make your face